Are you tired of using compact, small hotel rooms and do you want something spacious but in budget? Then Airbnb is going to be one of the best options for you, especially when traveling abroad. Hi, if you're someone new to this channel, I'm Harita and you're watching my Malaysia series in the channel Tales of Unicorn. I booked an Airbnb in Kuala Lumpur, and honestly, the reason why I took the decision was because I wanted a small kitchen setup. Because my dad is a vegetarian, and we don't have quite a lot of vegetarian hotel options around. So we thought let's cook some ready to eat instant meals that we take from home, and that's why we needed a kitchen, and that's the main reason why I decided to go for an Airbnb. But once I went there and stayed for 2 nights, I just really loved the experience because it was spacious. It came with an attached balcony. We had this kitchen setup as well, neat and clean washrooms, and above all, it was way more cheaper than the hotel rooms which I shortlisted. So more details about this Airbnb, and also I visited this Jalan Alor food street, which is one of the famous food streets in Kuala Lumpur. And if you're a non-veg lover, you must visit this. And also you love spending time outside in the night, you have to visit this area along with the Petaling street, where you can find a lot of shopping stalls and stores like roadside shops, and there are going to be a lot of dupes, bag dupes, dress dupes available there. So all these details coming in the video. Now let's get into it. So this was my room in Langkawi. I've uploaded a detailed room tour video of this in my channel. You can check that out. And here I am waiting for my flight to Kuala Lumpur in the Langkawi airport. So I booked the AirAsia flight, and please make sure to add your baggage because usually that is not included in your ticket. So all these details I've uploaded in my previous videos. So do check links for that in the description. After reaching KL airport, I took a grab taxi to reach the city center, which took me about 1 hour. So my Airbnb is in this building, Colony by Infinitum. Unfortunately, I didn't take a video of it in the daylight. You can just Google it, or in your Airbnb website, you can search for homes in this building called the Colony by Infinitum. So this is the apartment that we got, and it's a dual key apartment, which means a single apartment will be divided into two rooms. A sorry, that is B and this is A. So our room is A. So once you enter the room, you'll get a kitchen, and here is your beautiful Airbnb. So back to the door, you have a washing machine with some detergent and stuff, a dustbin, a microwave, a stove, basket to wash your vessels and put. So vessels, they have given one pan and like a milk boiling pot, and along with that you get some tea, coffee mugs, wine glasses, bowls and plates. So if you want anything else, you can bring it on your own. So I have not started operating it. They have given two water bottles as well, and the plug point there was not working, so I just charged my phone here. And this is the adapter that they gave. So usually I carry only this one, but here they have made available this. You get some basic cutlery like spoon, forks, knife, scissor, chopping board, ladle, etc. Right next to the kitchen, you have a breakfast table. Along with that, you get a huge fridge. So you get extra pillows, an iron box, a bed. It's a double bed, and a sofa, and right opposite you have a TV. So that's a small balcony over there, and you get the washroom on this side. This is the washroom. So the shower area separated with the toilet area, and that's your wash basin and mirror. Unlike Langkawi, here you get a ceiling fan and an air conditioner as well. And the shower area, the shower switch is over there, and you need to switch it on 15 minutes before. I think they have given some slippers for this balcony area alone. Nothing much, just two tables to enjoy the view. And right outside the room, you get to see the Twin Tower. Not completely, but at least the top of it. In the 54th floor, you get a common area to chill and an amazing rooftop swimming pool, which is an infinity pool and has an amazing view of both the KL Tower and the Petronas Twin Tower. So that's about the Airbnb, and now let's move to shopping. And by the way, you have a 7-Eleven shop in this building. So this is Central Market Kuala Lumpur, and people recommended it for shopping, but I would not recommend it because it looked just like any other mall. So in Kuala Lumpur, anywhere you turn, you will find a mall. And even though in this market you had different varieties of shops, I feel the price was almost similar to that you would find in a mall. So instead, you could skip this and go to Petaling Street, which is a street market, and it is exactly opposite to the Central Market. So here you get a lot of duplicate first copy items of handbags, purse, shoes, and in different brands like Louis Vuitton, Prada, Gucci, Chanel, and Puma, Nike, Adidas, all the brands, you name it, you get it here. And even if you don't want to shop, you can just come here for the nightlife because there are so many buskers, music, dance, even till late in the night. So just for the nightlife, you can come here. Next up is this Jalan Alor Food Street, which is in walkable distance from Petaling Street. So you can use Google Maps to come here. It is a very famous food street spot in Kuala Lumpur. The price here is going to be really cheap when you compare with other hotels and restaurants. But of course, you cannot expect any hygiene here. But to know what are all the dishes, because there are different types of cuisines, different varieties, lot of shops to choose from. So at least to know the names of the dishes, you can come and visit here. Time is around 10 p.m. and you can see the crowd here, and even though most of them are tourists, you can find a lot of locals as well, and that too on a weekday. So if you want some nightlife in KL, this is going to be a good area to hang around. So I just got a boba drink from this shop and went and enjoyed the music there. So I spent my first 2 days in Langkawi, and this is my day 3 in Malaysia, which is Kuala Lumpur right now. So I took a flight from Langkawi to Kuala Lumpur today and checked into my Airbnb and explored some shopping here. But in day 4 and day 5, I'm going to be exploring famous attractions of Kuala Lumpur like Petronas Twin Tower, KL Tower, Batu Caves, and much more. So if you liked this video and if it was informative to you, please do hit the like button. And if you want to continue watching more of my Malaysia videos, please do subscribe as well. And if you would like to interact with me, I'm available on my Instagram, which is Tales of Unicorn, and I'll see you real soon in my next video. Until then, unleash the unicorn in you.